NyokumYullo Festival of Nyishw tribe is one of the significant socio-agricultural festivals of the indigenous Nyishw tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. It is held usually on the community ground of the Nyishw inhabited area. The genesis of NyokumYullo can be traced back to a period of Atunya Tanu, son of Abo Tanu, who inherited Tami culture. Nyokum was first performed by Atunya in the prehistoric period called as Nirvanamji, and since then the descendant of Atunya celebrate Nyokum. NyokumYullo Festival of Nyishw tribe is observed from 23rd to 27th February every year. 26th of February is declared as a state holiday by the government of Arunachal Pradesh. Nyishw people have rich indigenous ecological knowledge, and they make sure to put their knowledge into practice. The tribe gives value to their traditional sustainable ways of customs and life. Nyishw's conservation efforts and sustainable ways of natural resources at the NyokumYullo Festival is just exemplary. The word Nyokum comprises of Nyok, land, and Kum, gathering of people, which means a gathering of people of the land. During NyokumYullo Festival of Nyishw tribe, the gods and goddesses Si and Doni, along with the principal deity Nyokum, are worshipped to invocate the spirit who is in nature for the better harvest and to ensure harmony, well-being, and prosperity of the people who have observed Nyokum. This pre-agricultural festival is not only a celebration of appeasing the wish for God's blessing for bountiful harvest, but it is also a festival of paying obeisance to Nyokum deity, the rain god, for peace, harmony, and fraternity in the society. Rituals during NyokumYullo Festival of Nyishw tribe. Nyishws wear traditional outfits for the celebration. The men dress in cotton robe wrapped from the shoulders, reaching the thighs. They adorn themselves with the bead, semi-precious stone like turquoise jewelry called as tasantine. The men's attire is topped by their traditional headgear called as pudum. The women adorn themselves with beautifully draped cotton apparel in par-edge, earring, bead neck pieces, and headdress crafted with finely scraped bamboo. The ceremony is marked by a sacrifice of Mithun, which is tied down in the ritual ground and is calmly consoled by the priest, requesting not to regret its inevitable sacrifice by chanting to it the legend connected with its origin and noble purpose for which it is destined to be sacrificed. The priest tells it not to be sorry for its sacrifice. It is the chosen one for the good of humanity. After the sacrifice, the meat is reserved for the community feast, Asang, which takes place on the last day of the NyokumYullo festival. The priest, after the sacrifice, collects the blood of the animal in the bamboo tube and hangs it in front of his house as a mark of distinction. The array of Mithun horns displayed in Nyishw house is often symbolic of respect, regard, and the social prestige owed by the less affluent neighbors. On the main day of the NyokumYullo Festival of Nyishw tribe, all the villagers assemble in the procession ground. Women, all decked up in their traditional attire, joyfully sing and dance all the way to the ritual ground. A priest, the Purnyabu, is disguised as the evil spirit, Dur-Uru. He carries a basket on his back in which he keeps the articles stolen from every household. The Purnyabu runs in front of the procession while the old and young actively chase him out of the village using bamboo arrows. He finally throws away the contents of the basket. Meanwhile, head priest NyokumYullo-Indigenous chants the hymns near the place of the worship, Uis Ako. The procession reaches the ritual ground, Nyokum Hapa, and the men carrying the bamboo poles with poles hung on the top, Toru, place them on the Nyokum altar called Yugang, which is made of bamboo. Alongside Yugang, sacrificial animals include Mithun and goats. Traditional priest Nyishw decides the number and types of animals for offering or sacrifice. Men and women dance Buya around the prayer altar in a chain, singing a traditional song, Nyokumbo Tapadava, and occasionally men perform mock fights with dao, short sword and shield made of animal hide while the priest continues to chant the hymns, followed by the ritual sacrifice of the goat, mithun, and the fowls. While Nyishw women and men enthusiastically participate, children equally enjoy the celebrations. The cleansing process. Next day, quite early in the morning, the Riyagama ritual is performed where women gather in the ritual ground for the cleansing process. Darkha. They carry glass made of dried bottle gourd, harcha, filled with water and covered with leaves, kohamok. They offer the water and leaves to different altars. Rice beer, opo, is used as a sacrament and is offered to everyone in dried bottle gourd spoons. Traditional grain analysis ritual. Grain analysis, unchi kanon, is done by the priest to predict the good or bad fortune of the woman who performed nyokum. He holds a small measuring cup made of bamboo and instructs women to count one by one and fill the cup with grain, and the future is predicated on the basis of the way it's done. Dapo marks at the end of the NyokumYullo festival of Nyishw tribe. Dapo is performed the last day at the entrance to the place. The priest Nyishw, with an assistant Bo, carries the harcha filled with opo, which is covered by kohamok. People who have participated in the celebration collect items from the forest and construct strong gate altars with bamboo. Nyishw chants and calls spirits wish to come and accept their offering and prayers and protect the region from evil spirits. Boya dance is performed around the altar. Once the celebrations are over, Nyishw remain in their homes for a few days, no movement of vehicles in and out of the village and no field work at all. The festival Nyokum is celebrated almost at every district of the state, and though we are advancing, regardless of the standard, Nyokum signifies our rich culture and tradition that also needs to be balanced to today's way of living. The festival signifies the pride and importance of brotherhood and community belonging of a lifelong journey.